Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having an awesome day today. So last week I went thrift shopping and I thought today I would share a little haul with you guys. It's not that much stuff, but I got a few clothing items and then also some more lifestyle-y things as well. And I just thought it'd be fun to share it with you today. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump right in and show you what I got. So let's start out with some clothing items. I got 4 different things and these are all kind of basic, just comfy items. So the first one is a sweater, which I absolutely love. It's this really soft merino wool sweater, originally from J. Crew, and it's in this pretty mint green, pale blue type of color, which I really like. I wish I wore it more because it is one of my favorite colors, so I was excited to find a really nice basic piece in this color. Now, I did make a mistake and decided not to try anything on when I was at Goodwill last week and just buy what I wanted, take it home and try it on and return it if I had to. So I did find a few holes in this when I got it home, but they're the type of thing that I'm really comfortable mending and I don't think they'll show. So if you guys would like to see a video on that, let me know and I will film that and show you. They're just in the sleeves and they're pretty small, so it's not that big a deal to me, and I really like this piece, so I'm excited to have it in my closet. I also love this type of color for when it is February, March time of year when it's getting closer to spring, but it's still cold. It was actually 70 degrees where I live yesterday, but it is in the 20s today. So it's a little bit up and down and all over the place, but I like to wear these light, bright type of colors this time of year just to feel a little bit more fresh and, I don't know, cheerful, happy, that type of thing, and that's what this type of color makes me think of. I got one more sweater, and it is this beautiful camel colored sweater. It's got a really nice shape to it, and I like the way that it hangs a lot. I also really like this type of sleeve where it goes over the shoulder a little bit before the sleeve actually begins. This is originally from Old Navy, which is a brand I tend to avoid when I go thrift shopping just because I know it's not the best quality, but this looked really good in the condition that it was in. It doesn't have a lot of pilling or anything like that. It looked really nice, so I decided to go for it because I really like this color and this style. I used to have a sweater from Madewell that was very similar before I ripped a big hole in it, so I was kind of replacing the gap that left in my wardrobe with this, and I've already worn it a couple of times actually. I think it looks really nice with jeans. I love this color with blue denim. I think it's a really nice crisp combination that looks great this time of year. This next piece is something that I might actually just end up wearing around the house with sweatpants or wear it for pajamas, but I just really liked it. It's super soft and comfortable and has a great drape to it. So I don't know, it may be loungewear, it may be going out wear. I don't wear a ton of knit t-shirts, but I do really like this one. This is originally from Madewell and it has this wider V-neck, and then the front is a whole lot shorter than the back, if you can see that here, which gives it a cool sort of look when it's on. It's got this seam across the back, and I just really like t-shirts that have that sort of unique detail and drape that make them a little bit more interesting than just a box cut type of thing. So I thought this was cool, and I really like how soft the material is. I know it will be a really comfortable piece to have, so I'm excited about that one too, and I love this pink color. And then this last shirt is probably my favorite item that I got, and if you can't tell, I am still on my polka dot kick. I love them right now, and I just love this. This is a really drapey rayon shirt. I don't know if you can see the movement of the fabric, but I love this type of shirt where it's really soft and drapey. I'm not really big on crisp cottony type of button-down shirts. I think they look a little bit fussy for my style, but I really like this one. It is actually a size extra large, which I don't know if that's a true description of the size or not. Maybe it was meant to be really fitted, I don't know. But what I've been doing is knotting it in the front, and the way I've been styling this is with blue jeans and then brown ballet flats and a brown bag, and I really like how that looks. So this has been a great piece already. It's something that I really like to wear when I go teach. It's really comfortable, but it feels classy and put together, so I really like it. And I love anything in this type of rayon material. It's just so soft and beautiful, so I was really excited to find this one. Moving on to a super unnecessary purchase, but something that I saw and could not leave there. I got a tea set. I know I have way too many tea sets already, but it is something that I just love, and I love collecting tea sets. I hope that eventually when I have a house, I'll have like a shelf in my dining room where I can display all of them. I think it would be super cool. But I love this one. This is a beautiful teapot. It also has a sugar bowl and creamer, which I'll show you. But it's this dark blue and then red and blue floral pattern, which is so pretty, and it has gold accents. ingredients, and it's a really good size too. I like a teapot that is bigger because my best friend and I have tea together a lot, and so we end up going through a lot of tea, so this size is really good for what I use my teapots for. So let me show you the sugar bowl and creamer really quickly. So here is the sugar bowl and creamer, and really random reference, but if any of you guys had the Felicity American Girl doll back in the day, this really reminds me for some reason of the dishes they used to sell with her. My sister had that American Girl doll, so it really reminds me of that. But I do think it has just this very classic kind of colonial America type of look. I could also see this in like a Jane Austen movie, so maybe that type of era, early 1800s, really pretty. So I really like this, and I was just so excited to find it. The whole set was $12, which was crazy to me. So I just couldn't leave it there. It was so pretty and in such good condition. I'm excited to have this in my tea set collection. And then last but not least, I got a book. I do often look through the books, but I don't usually buy books because I try to keep my book collection pretty minimal. I am a reader, but I don't like to own books if they're not something that I'm going to go back to. I'm just not into having loads and loads of books in my life. I feel like it makes me stressed and it feels very cluttered, but I do buy them a lot of times if I'm going to read them. If it's not something I can find in my library, and then I will either keep it if I love it or donate it or resell it. But I found I Am Malala at Goodwill, and this is something I've been meaning to read for a long time. My best friend had read it and we had discussed it, so it's something I had planned to read, so I was excited to find it. It was like $2, it's the hardback. So I'm really excited to have this in my book collection and looking forward to reading it. This is something that I'm planning to read this year, so I am excited to have found it and really looking forward to diving in. Alright guys, so that is everything that I got at Goodwill. I know this was kind of short, but I just wanted to share this little mini haul with you. When I go to Goodwill, it's not really like finding tons of stuff. Usually it's more here and there, a few little things. So a lot of times when I do videos, I do more like a collective haul, but I just wanted to share these few little things and show you what I get on kind of the average weekly trip, semi-weekly trip to Goodwill. So I was excited about all these finds and just wanted to share them with you today. If you guys have found any good things at your local thrift stores lately, let me know in a comment down below. I'd love to hear about what you guys are finding. I just think it's so fun and exciting. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new to my channel, I would love for you to subscribe. If you're interested, you can do that by pushing that red button down below, and that will just let you be notified when I post in the future. I'm trying to get back to my 3 videos a week schedule. I had a really tough time getting into a routine in January. It was just, my life was a little bit everywhere. So I'm trying to get everything planned out and back into normal scheduling. I usually post on a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but it hasn't been super consistent for the past month. If you aren't following me over on Instagram, I would love for you to do that as well. I'll link to that down in the description below, but my username is @JustLaurenJohnson if you'd like to keep up with me on Instagram, and I would love to see you over there. Thank you guys again so much for spending your time on my channel, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye.